Hi everyone, Cody here. Hope all is going well with you. Well, it's a windy fall day today, and it's days like these that I find are perfect for saving seeds. And so yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be saving seeds from 10 different plants. And the plants I'm going to be saving seeds from are dill, celery, daikon radish, chickpeas, regular peas, kale, calendula, onions, morning glory, and poppies. And so you don't really need a lot to save seeds. Actually, all I'll be using today is some brown paper bags, a marker to label your seeds, and just a dinner plate for the winnowing process. And so without further ado, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be saving these dill seeds. And as you can see, a lot of them had already dropped off the plant, but there's still lots of seeds on here. I don't know if you can get a closer look. This is what the seeds look like. So when saving dill seeds, it's really a matter of just kind of pulling off these little stems like so. Really easily. Now we're just going to label our bag. Okay, now we're going to save these celery seeds, and as you can see, they're actually very small, but since they're in the carrot family, they're related to dill, so it would be basically kind of the same idea. I'm just kind of picking off little seed heads like that. Okay, we got a bunch of celery seeds in there, right on the bag. Okay, next up is these daikon radishes. And so they come in pods like this, and when you crumble them open, you see there's a whole bunch of seeds that come out like so. So this is what we're after. When we just pick the pods, we can winnow them later. Okay, now we're going to harvest these chickpeas. And so they come in little pods like this. When you open them up, you can see that there's a seed or two in them. And so it's seeds that we're going to be after. Alrighty, now we got our chickpeas. Just label them. Pro tip, when it's really windy like this, you can always just use your dinner plate that you'd be winnowing with to weigh down your bags so they don't blow away. Okay, next up is the garden peas. This is what they look like inside. Alright, so next up is this kale. And so this is the skeleton of the kale. And we'll be breaking open the pods and finding the little seeds in. Okay, next up is this Calendula, and it's really easy. See these little seed pods? Just pull them like that. They come right off in your hand. Okay, next up are these onions. So to harvest onion seeds, it's kind of windy here. Okay, now we're going to be harvesting these morning glory seeds, and to do that, you basically just kind of take the pods and kind of crumble them into your hands. Releases the seeds. They look like this. Okay, now we're going to harvest these poppy seeds. So to harvest poppy seeds, you just kind of pluck off the seed heads. Like so. Hi, bees. Okay, now we got all our seeds, and so the last step is to winnow them, which basically means separating the husk from the actual seeds themselves, and then you can store them in smaller bags if you want to. So for the dill seeds, it's best that you kind of take the bag, get all those seeds separated from the stems. There's still quite a bit on the stems here, but you can see all the seeds are coming out down there. Now the reason why I love harvesting seeds on a windy day is because it makes the winnowing process a whole lot easier. So the wind's actually kind of died down now, so normally what you would do is you kind of blow on the seeds like that, and that'll blow away any debris that's not actually seeds. Okay, so that's probably pretty good. It's got some debris in there, but still manageable. Dump them back into your bag. Okay, now we're going to do the celery. Just kind of crumble it with your hands. Seems to be the best way for the celery because they're very small. Look at all the celery seeds on here. So you may be wondering, what do I do with all these seeds? Well, I do plant quite a bit of them, but also another good use for the seeds is for trading them during seedy Saturdays that happen every year in April. And so you can actually swap seeds for other seeds at Seedy Saturday events. And so that's a good way to get new and different varieties of seeds, is by trading some that you grew yourself. Looks pretty good. Can go back in the bag. Alright, so with these Daikon radishes, basically what you're going to want to do is just crumble them with your hands and let all the seeds kind of drop onto the plate there. Okay, just give it a few taps and get those seeds to the bottom of your plate there. Blow them away like so. Kind of ironic that the wind died down as soon as I started doing this. There you got your Daikon radish seeds. Those can go back in the bag. Alright, chickpeas are easy. Oh, here comes that wind again. Oh. An earwig. Okay, now you just blow on them. There's your chickpeas. And this can go back in the bag. Okay, right now with the regular peas, pretty easy, just kind of break open the pods with your fingers. Oh, another earwig. There you go, garden peas. Okay, kale seeds. Kind of crumble these up with your hands, release seeds. There's the kale seeds. Okay, so the calendula I'm going to skip because basically when you pull the seeds off the plant, you're left with basically just the seeds and there's no real winnowing involved with calendula, so skip that one. Okay, onions. Just this bag. Oh, there. Looks pretty good. This can go back in the bag. Okay, morning glory, very easy. Basically, already the seeds are all out of the husks there. So just like that. Okay, last but not least, the poppy seeds. So yeah, just kind of crumble up the pods as you can. There we go. Back in the bag. And there we go. That is how we save seeds from 10 different plants. And so if you want, you can go through them and divide them up and put them into individual seed packages for either trading at Seedy Saturday, or even if you want to just give seeds to people, or maybe you want to sell them or that sort of thing. Yeah, that's how it's done. So, well, that was fun, wasn't it? I hope you learned something today. I hope you had a good time saving seeds. And now you know how to save your own seeds from these kinds of plants. And the process is pretty much the same with any kind of plant, really. Just take what you learned today and apply it to any plants that you may be growing. But anyways, my camera battery is about to die, so I gotta leave you. So yeah, I hope you had a good day, and thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy gardening, everyone.